All right, Hayward Field, and as you can tell, I'm ready to run. I have a Pegasus, Vomero. This is an Odyssey and a Structure. I think I'm gonna wear them all at the same time, or maybe I'll wear a Structure and a Pegasus. So obviously, there's a lot of stuff when it comes to running, but I'm lucky enough to have Brett here. He works for Nike. He's a product manager for their running department, and he's actually gonna walk us through this pile of incredible sneakers that I have here and tell you what's good for you and what you should be wearing based on what type of runner you are. So let's start with this one. This is kind of like the marquee shoe, the Zoom Pegasus. So who's the right person for the Zoom Pegasus?
Yeah, I would say this is definitely the right one to start with. So all the shoes you're holding, we're saying we're delivering a fast experience. So people that want to get on and off the ground quicker, people that want to work towards a PR, or even just jump into their first 5K, 10K, we have a product for you in this line, in this spectrum of product. We anchor that product line with the Pegasus. So that's going to sit right in the middle of our product line. And really, we're going to then move shoes to the left, more shoe, and to the right, which would be less shoe, depending on what that experience is.
You talk about experience. So let's say I'm not a professional runner, but I'm right below that. Which one of these? And I say I run long distance, so I'm a 5K half marathon kind of guy. Where does that fall in here? Which one is that?
If you're looking for a shoe that you just want to be comfortable in, you know it's going to support you and deliver just for those everyday runs, the Pegasus is a great place to start. But also I'd say the Vomero, because really we put everything we have into this shoe. There's 2 Zoom Air units in the heel and in the forefoot of this shoe. We've got a great seamless engineered mesh upper. We've got those dynamic flywire cables. So it's very simple, very engineered, very comfortable. And really this is a shoe that you're gonna forget that it's even on your foot while you're out there running. It's gonna just soak up the pavement and soak up the miles.
Now, I know a lot of the running shoes in the Zoom line, they only have one Zoom bag, one either in the front or one in the back. That's one in the front or one in the back. But the Vomero has 2. Can you talk about why this one has 2 in particular?
Yeah, so actually both the Vomero, and I'm going to take this one, an all-new shoe, the Odyssey, these both have a heel and forefoot Zoom Air. And really that's just to give you the most of Zoom Air. So we're really trying to give you that ultimate experience, both in cushioning and protection, but also responsiveness in these shoes. And really that's kind of a paradigm, because what these shoes are doing are giving you a little bit more support here, like in the Odyssey, as you can see on that medial side, giving you quite a bit of medial support. And also the Vomero, which is for the first time we're actually using Lunar Lawn foam in the Vomero, and that coupled with the Zoom airbags just amplifies that soft but also responsive experience that you're going to get in either of these shoes.
Okay, let's talk about these last 2. So next one, this is the Zoom Structure 18, and what kind of runner is this one made for?
The Zoom Structure and the Zoom Pegasus really are cousins. You know, they sit right next to each other. The Pegasus being for that neutral runner that doesn't need a whole lot of support. The Structure being for that runner that might be a little bit of a pronator or someone that just needs a little more shoe, a little more support. So really that's the hero of this shoe is, again, as we turn to that medial side, you're going to see that medial third density, medial post is what we call it, to really provide you that support if you pronate a little bit in your run.
Perfect. And this is the last one, the Zoom Elite 8. Now this one looks fast. It looks like it's the lightest and like the slimmest of the bunch.
Well, that's good that it looks that way, because that's how it's intended. That's how it's built. So this is our lightest, lowest, fastest, everyday Zoom training shoe. This is the Zoom Elite 8. And everything about this shoe is engineered specifically to make you feel faster. So it's really deconstructed with a single layer mesh on the upper, so very lightweight, very minimal. We've got those dynamic cables to really allow you to lock down for runners that might want to go out on a tempo run or an upbeat run, where they might run a little bit faster. This is a great shoe for that, but it can still be worn for every day. Even the outsole lugs and how they're oriented to have more biting edges to give you more traction as you toe off. So everything about this shoe is designed, engineered specifically to make you feel and run faster.
Thank you, Brett. I definitely appreciate your time.
What up, guys? It's Jacques Slade, and today Nike Basketball announced the next shoe in Kevin Durant's signature shoe line, the KD8. KD's shoe has gone through several changes, looks, and styles over the last few years, and this year is the most distinct yet. Let's start with the technology. Nike Basketball is using two systems that are new to the basketball category at Nike. One is Flyweave and the other is Articulated Zoom. Now for those that follow Flyweave, you'll know that the same technology was used on the Jordan 29. So